welcome to my channel. So for today's video I decided to bring a special guest, and I have the one and only Evettexo. I hate you. But thank you guys so much for all the love I've been receiving, but I thought, why not do a fun video? So we're doing the never have I ever, and I decided to bring my friend. So you guys are gonna see us expose ourselves
like always.
Yeah, and then we have a person in the back asking us the question, so we don't know what they're asking us. So yeah, if you guys want to watch us expose ourselves, then just keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna have somebody in the background asking the questions, and we're gonna write on our whiteboards I have or I have not. You can see, right? Exposing ourselves.
Okay.
Part 2.
I'm excited.
I know. Okay, person.
All right. Never have I ever laughed so hard I wet myself.
I'm gonna say I have, just because I don't remember, but I'm sure there has to have been a time.
I'm pretty sure I have when I was pregnant.
I was just gonna say that.
Or you know when I had my C-section and they would make me laugh and it would hurt.
Yeah. No,
But
bitch, I peed on myself without laughing. Like, it was just because.
Pregnant?
Yes.
I'm
like,
pretty
I
sure.
would sneeze and I'd pee on myself.
Yeah, but I feel like everybody does.
Never have I ever lied to Yvette, or Yvette has lied to you.
Never
So I
have we
guess-
ever lied to each other?
Each other, yeah.
I'm sure there's. I'm pretty sure I've. Yeah. I don't remember
I
what,
feel
but
like
I'm sure
I
I've
have,
said something.
Like work-wise, and I'm like, I ain't trying to get in trouble, so I'm gonna lie about it.
It's a bitch.
I'm gonna lie about it to not get in trouble.
Never have I ever did it at the movies.
Like it has to be sex?
What?
Did it?
Yeah.
Like-
Done it, did it. It says did it, but.
At the movie theater?
Yeah.
Never have I ever done it at the movie theater, yeah.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. What did you do?
Who did you do it with?
I said
I'm
I
just
have
kidding.
not.
Because I actually caught my ex-boyfriend cheating on me with, not me there physically, but somebody told me that he was fucking doing nasty shit at the movie theaters. So yes, I do believe people do that.
Well, I know of like people like doing other things, but
Oh, like sucking dick?
yeah.
I'm like, ¿para qué fuiste a pagar una pinche
I
movie if you're not even gonna
well,
watch it?
your man's enjoying the movie and you're over there doing something else, but yes.
Never have I ever faked an orgasm.
I feel like everybody has.
I feel
I
like
feel
once
like
in your life, you
everyone
there's a time
has.
that you're just
It's like, it's those moments where you're just like tired already and just like, okay, yeah, I'm done already. Just fucking hurry up. And then you do that extra little moan just so he can come real quick. Yeah, it's those.
Never have I ever kissed two guys in the same event.
The same day?
Yeah.
You have not?
no story time. What the fuck? I'm fucking
I
boring.
was fun in high school, okay? I just never had sex.
Oh,
It was just kissing. Kissing was, I feel like kissing was fun. Like, you just would make out with anybody, you know? I'm just kidding. Not
Like-
anybody.
well, I'm kind of boring.
I feel like when it comes to like kissing, to me that's not like,
Sacred.
yeah, like a fucking kiss, you know? I feel like when you're having sex, like that's already another level of,
Different.
you know, yeah. Started needing some story times in here, because
Never have I ever gotten caught doing the dirty.
okay, Karina, when did you get caught? Didn't you get caught by your parents once?
No, never
No?
No, my mom never cared, but we got caught by the cops.
Oh, I remember.
We got caught by the
yes,
cops.
yes.
Yeah, and we were doing it in the car. And the fucking cop comes and fucking puts the light, and I remember I like stopped breathing and I was like, oh my god. Like, imagine them calling my parents and being like, hola, don Arturo, le estoy hablando porque
Wait,
su hija.
but that stuff did happen though? Like, cops would really call, like, if you were
They would
underage?
arrest you. They would arrest you because that's public indecency. Even if you're in a car,
I did
you
not
could
know
be at a
that.
park having sex in the car, and it's public indecency. You're having sex in a public place. So I was like, I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call Lizette and tell them that my parents are in Mexico and they can't get a hold of them.
So say that happened, and then you had sex in a park that
I
had
was
a
17.
playground. No, would that be like? Would you have to register as a sex offender?
Sometimes you can. Sometimes that's like scarring.
Children,
mine was
watching
not
this.
in a park. Okay.
Don't have sex till you're 30.
No, and I was 17 at the time, so I wasn't even an adult. So.
I
know.
I've had cop experiences too, but I've also had like a friend's experience. So.
Where was yours? You got caught by like a person?
Yeah, well, like, okay, so the time that we got caught by the cop was at the movie theater. Me saying I've never, but it was in the park. Like, the parking lot.
Okay.
It was at the parking lot, and we actually we were escorted out of the movie theater, and then we didn't even get to watch our movie because the movie wasn't gonna start. We were trying to kill time, because the movie was gonna start at like 11. So then we got caught, and then they escorted us, and I think they told us that we couldn't return to the place for like a week or something like that. They banned us.
Just a week? That's good.
Yeah. But then like the other times, when Yvette and then Miguel walked in on me, and I think Yvette has walked in on me a couple times, to be honest.
I walked in on you too.
Yeah, you walked in. You see, you guys have all seen the goods.
She doesn't lock her door, so.
Well, no, remember that? Because people were asking why I didn't just lock my door. Remember when we were talking about Halloween? How
but your door didn't work.
It wouldn't lock.
Lock wouldn't work.
It wouldn't lock. Even if I wanted to lock it, it wouldn't lock. It wasn't by choice. I locked my door. It's
but it wouldn't lock.
That one wouldn't lock.
Have I ever gotten a fist fight? Story time.
I've actually gotten in a couple of fights, but
I only got in one.
Okay, so sure,
This was in 7th and 8th grade. I don't know how to fight, and the only thing I cared about was my face not getting fucked up. So stupid ass Karina put her head down and got her ass beat. Like, not like beat.
Yeah.
Because the girl had stuff too, but like I had a busted lip.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to fight, and at least I didn't back down and say no, I don't want to fight you. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of girls in high school tried to fight me, and they would tell. Well, I remember one time a girl came up to me and was like, "I want to fight you," and I was like, "Why?" She's like, "Because I don't like the way you dress or act." And I was like, "Well, that sounds like a personal problem," and I walked away. Like, I'm not one to back down in a fight, but give me a good. Go give me a good reason. And everybody was giving me props, like when I was younger, it was middle school, and they're like, "Good job, you didn't back down. That doesn't matter. If you got beat up, everybody gets beat up at one point in their life."
Yeah. No.
Somebody try me now. I'm kidding.
No, I was even telling her when we were talking about that. I think you had told me about that situation, but I feel like it doesn't even so much matter like whether you're sitting here and winning, blah blah blah, but the fact that you're gonna not let somebody pump you. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna defend yourself, defend yourself.
Yeah, like I feel like it's bigger for you to defend yourself than you to get your ass beat. Like, that doesn't matter. I feel like everybody in their life at least got their ass beat
especially
once.
when you're initiating the fight. I'm like, I feel like we went through I went through a lot of stuff like that in high school too. Not high school, middle school, where girls would just try to like fuck with you for no reason. Like, they just didn't like you breathing, and it's like, you want to fight. They
didn't like your personality, the way you dress, and it's like, what? For what? You want to fight me because of that? Girl, you got issues.
Yeah. Well, at least you guys are starting to get to know Karina more, so you guys are gonna have some story times coming.
Yeah.
Never have I ever stalked someone on social media while not being friends.
Friends? So not a lover?
Well,
or somebody you dated?
Anybody, I guess.
You never stalked me?
No.
Someone you don't
I'm like, no.
You never looked at my Instagram?
I don't think I have. I think I have not.
Really?
Ever? Have not. So this is when. So one thing about I guess probably cannot. You have?
Yeah.
One thing about me, honestly, the moment that I feel like I don't like someone, or that we're just the moment that I feel like I'm no longer friends with this person, they're completely out. Like I will. Off, I am I'm unfollowing. If we're not friends anymore, like, we're unfollowing each other, we are not talking to each other. I will block the person or like mute the person. Just, I don't want them popping up on my social media. Nothing. Like, I don't want to see any of it, because to me it's like, if you're not my friend anymore, like, why am I gonna be sitting there trying to see what you're still doing when clearly I don't give a fuck about you? You know what I mean? Like, to be honest, like, I don't think I've, like, to me, once you're not in my life anymore, I try to move on and just be like, whatever. Like,
do you know that I recently found out you can mute people?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. So every time that was unfriending somebody, they would still come out somewhere. Mm-hmm. I was like, I don't see you. Yeah. But I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I've checked up on people that I was no longer friends with. Mm-hmm. Just to see,
what they're doing.
Yeah. It's not like I'm gonna go through your whole profile, but just like, just to go look if you deleted all my pictures, because we're not friends anymore. So I can go and delete mine.
Me as fuck, and I'm kidding.
Never have I ever scratched my vagina and smelled my fingers.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like I have.
I feel like everybody has.
I feel like even girls in general. You know, I was watching this TikTok last night where this girl was like, guys are over here talking shit about girls as if we don't already know how we taste.
Oh.
You know, because I feel like girls in general, like, I mean, we're not there like fucking tasting ourselves, but I feel like we know what is happening in our vagina at all times.
But I feel like it's a normal thing. Guys do it, girls do it, like, you know?
I feel like it's a normal habit. I don't think it's like weird or anything.
I'm not saying like we do it fucking every day, but I'm saying like it's just, you know,
I'm not just gonna go and be like, No, yeah.
Clip my toenails by biting them off with my teeth.
My teeth are actually very sacred to me, and I feel like my toenails will probably break one up.
One thing about me, I hate feet.
Oh, you do. I love feet. Don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, I love my feet, but no, I've never like.
Yeah, like I think my feet are cute, but I don't like people touching my feet. I don't like people putting their feet by my feet. Like, none of that. So me putting my mouth by my feet, that's.
Trying to see if I can even reach.
That's.
Never have I ever took it up the butt.
Did you have?
And yeah.
Yeah.
Story time. No kidding.
You go first.
We're never talking about that.
Yeah.
You know I will say this, you know the very, very first time I actually did though, I cried.
I feel like everybody cries.
No, like, I don't cry, bitch.
That's
like,
true.
I cried like somebody murdered someone.
I cried when I lost my virginity. So.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Imagine.
I didn't cry when I lost my virginity, but I cried when that happened, and I swear to you, let me tell you that there's easier ways to do it, and you just need to know how to do it. But that shit was fucking horrible.
Never have I ever gave head in public. If so, where?
Public.
I feel like if we're saying public,
Yeah, like
I'm
a
saying
car,
like, yeah, a car
anytime.
while they're driving or
outside.
you stop somewhere. That's public, right?
Yeah. On the side of the Walmart building.
Outside
No, I'm just kidding.
Outside of a party, you know.
Me being specific.
Never have I ever had sex while drunk and couldn't remember it.
I feel like that's kind of scary, to be honest.
Well,
like, there's been times when I've woken up and then like I'll say like I'll talk to Elisa's and then he'll tell me like, oh, like so and so last night, blah blah blah, and I'm like, no, we didn't. He's like, yeah, we did. What kind of shit is this?
I feel like there's times where I know like it's happening, but I don't remember like
in that moment
how it happened because I was so drunk.
Yeah. No, I think that's.
But I'm the one like
you know when it's happening at that time, but then you wake up and you're like, what the fuck?
But then everything's a blur.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
I agree. Yes.
I don't remember Adelie being like Adelie happening, so that says a lot.
Adelie, don't watch this when you're older.
Yeah, please don't, baby.
Never have I ever done it in front of my kids.
In front?
Karina, you better put I have right there.
Not in front, like she's. I sound like a bad mom.
I haven't, but my kids are little. I feel like they're in the room, but my kids are not like next to me. Like I don't. They're not in my in my bed or anything like that.
I have because my daughter, wouldn't want to sleep on her bed, so she was next.
So you're like right next to you?
Yeah, but she was like asleep.
Mm-hmm.
She could have woke up and.
It's because they get to a certain age though where I feel like your daughter, she's aware. She knows what's going on. She doesn't know. I'm sure she doesn't know what that is, but she's
probably like.
Wait,
what was going on, or what happened?
Why were they making noise, or why was
the bed moving so much?
Was Bobby hurting her?
Never have I ever had a period accident in public.
I feel like in high school it was common.
I was gonna say that mine happened in high school too.
And I would call either my sister and mom, can you come bring me pants? And because and then in high school I used to wear a lot of light wash jeans.
But see, I didn't start using a tampon until I was older, so I feel like it happens. It's more prone to happen when you use pads.
Yeah, and sometimes in high school, the teachers don't let you go to the restroom when you want to go because they think
I used to fucking hate that. That should not be okay.
No, it shouldn't.
You should not be.
But it's because they say some other kids abuse it. But it's like, dude, like that's not okay.
Well, I know that my mom, like,
remember
she would tell me, like, no, remember at work they wouldn't let her. No,
work.
But my mom actually would tell me because of that same situation with her that they wouldn't let her go to the restroom at work.
My sister's the one that helped her.
Oh yeah, because her sister was it HR or the?
She was in the office.
In the office that my mom used to work at. And she used to tell me, like, tú levántate, like, you go, like, you walk out of class if you need to walk out of class, and you go pee if you need to pee. Like,
I feel like that should be, like, for girls, like, I feel like we have a lot of things that are wrong with us, and it shouldn't be, like, the teacher's gonna say yes or no to us. Like, if my kid got to go, my kid's gonna get up and get detention because she got up because she really had to use the restroom.
Yeah.
Like, oh, wow. Like, you know, that's just something we have to our kids.
Never have I ever been the side piece.
So I'll say I have, but not knowing, okay? There's been situations where I genuinely did not know that I was being fucking played.
Same.
Like, guys are like...
Maybe at one point I did know, and that's not okay.
Yeah. Story time!
No.
You guys get what you get. They're gonna be like, you guys
sorry.
suck. You guys
that
suck.
one we cut it short. But...
Never have I ever ate a man's ass.
Every day.
Really?
You really think that I'd be eating Elisa's little dirty asshole?
I'm sorry for you.
Come on.
I'm sorry for you.
I'm down, pero tampoco no chingues. You haven't smelled my husband's farts?
Oh, I have. That's not somewhere you want to be near.
Never have I ever farted in public and blamed it on the next person.
I even think I blamed it on Max a couple times.
Me too. I blamed it on Natalie.
I'll be like, Max, would you eat, baby? He's probably gonna be like,
okay,
what?
so it was easier when Natalie was smaller because now she'll be like, that wasn't me, that was you. And I'm sorry.
Thank God Max hasn't got to that point.
Imagine.
I was like, Max, excuse you.
Really?
I don't think so, because I mean, I didn't drink back then, and Ulises was never my ex, like, for me to call him if I'm drunk. No, I don't think I've ever called an ex drunk like that.
I have.
Come pick me up. I'm drunk. I miss you.
Never have I ever been to work drunk.
Story time. Story time.
So, if you guys don't know, my family owns El Frutal. And let me just say, my sister has fired me maybe like 5 times. I used to get to work like drunk. Or work drunk, or I used to get there hungover. And she used to fire me. So she used to fire me and I would get fired for like 2 weeks till they fucking caught on. And my mom's like, you're a dumbass. You're giving her time off. That's what she wants. So then, instead of me getting castigada and getting, you know, fired, she would make me work on purpose. So I'd be more pissed.
Your sister literally would fire you? I'm fucking
She would
dead.
fire me. Because she was
She's
like, I'm
fun.
done with your shit. You always like... And I was like, sister, I'm sorry. But
She's
I just couldn't function at work. But I think that's the only place.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know. Yeah, that's the only place. But shout out to my sister. Where? You go to Wells Fargo too?
So look, I wasn't drunk, and it was one time, and then after that one time I was traumatized. But we went out for like our break, like our lunch break. It was me with the girls, and then we would always just like go and like have lunch together, right? So we went and we started drinking. It was when I was working at downtown. So you know how in front of it's Masaki's? So like, you know those drinks, like they literally would like just
fuck you up.
So I had one drink, I think it was like a mango splash, and it was so fucking bomb. Like I even remember I went to work and I was the teller at the time, so mind you, I was handling cash, okay?
And you were wearing heels.
And I was wearing heels and everything. Like I was just there standing, and then I remember a client came up to me and I was feeling so good because I wasn't drunk, but I was like happy. It was like a happy buzz.
Yeah.
I literally wanted to give away money. Like I wanted to just be like,
I wish
here.
I was in her line.
I mean, I didn't because I would get fired, but in my head I was like, if I could just give you these $500 to just make your day, you know, like I was thinking like that.
Nice.
And like I was just thinking in my head, like, let me just fucking like get off of the teller line. I literally just sat down for the rest of the day because I was like, I cannot be handling cash. Since that day happened, I never went to drunk. No, because I'm like, imagine me being stupid because I'm being irresponsible. I go, and this is when I had first started to at the bank. Oh my god, bad idea. But thankfully we were there 5 years later and I was fine, but it was just one time and I didn't give any money because I would have lost my job.
Me, I would tell the girls like, hey, can you handle the front? I'll stay in the back.
Oh yeah, no, I actually went to the teller line. My manager, imagine she knew I was drunk, she would have fucking fired me on the spot.
Picture of any friend knowing she looked ugly just because you look good.
I have not.
Me
That
neither.
is fucked up.
It is fucked up.
I will edit us equally as well.
Or
Like,
I'll have options. Like here, these three
pick your
pictures are my
best
favorite,
one.
so you pick your favorite one. But I think that's fucked up. And I know there's girls out there who do that
there's
shit.
been times when I even literally will zoom in to like, they're like, look, this is the one I'm posting. Do you like this? Do you approve? Are you good? Are we okay? Like, I would never do my friend dirty like that.
Yeah, no. I feel like me, all the time, we take multiple pictures and I'll be like, okay, these are my three favorite where I look good, so you pick yours,
Yeah.
you know? But
or even when you edit, like there's people who edit and they only edit themselves. That has happened to me
That's
with
fucked up.
other people. And I won't say any names, but that has happened.
Remember?
That has happened to me with other people, and they'll make themselves look so fucking bomb, and then I look like a fucking rata. Okay, I'm like, oh, you played me. You fucking played my ass.
But that's fucked up. If you do that, you're a fucked up friend.
Ever had your booty hole licked? Laugh aloud.
All day.
I hate you. She's so proud.
I am.
But I feel like you guys are very open about that.
Lisa's
Very
is very
open.
open. Well, Lisa's is at the fucking barber shop and he'll be like, bro, you want to grow a beard? Eat your girl's ass. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, just fucking let everybody know.
So we're gonna do the last one. So let's do the last one.
Just kill it with a banger.
Never have I ever talked shit behind each other's back.
We told each other though.
No, yeah. These are different times, okay? But once upon a time,
When we started talking again,
we confessed
we
to each
literally
other.
told, yeah.
Yeah, but
I was like, yes, bitch. I told everybody you were a stupid bitch. Okay.
yeah, same. I told everybody I didn't fuck with you, and you know, but
Here we are.
we're in better times. Yeah, here we are, clearly.
Heard it here first.
Hey, shut up in the back. Hey, you in the back, shut up.
It's not your turn. So that's gonna be the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed my special guest and us exposing ourselves. But yes, thank you guys so much for all the love I've been getting lately. But yeah, we'll see you guys in our next, well, in my next video.